Okay, I think I have this. Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Jen. Got 2 minutes. Just gonna wait for people to come in because I am live right now. I'm just gonna wait. I'm 2 minutes early. What I have is star, incense, rose. Kimberly, what is going on? Hey, I'm so glad you made it. Yay, you're here. One of my favorite Leos. One of my favorite lionesses. Yes, I'm lighting my incense at the moment in this really cool marble holder at a dollar store, but this is a Morning Star Rose incense, and I want to kind of, let's see, where's my lighter? I want to kind of get the air filled with that as well as consecrating my deck with it before we begin. Aw, thank you. Let's get started. We're going to get started by clearing out the space. Lord and Lady, goddesses and gods, I come to everybody in service with perfect love and perfect trust, and with love and light today. By this rose incense, I come forward in service to everyone with love and light. Okay, I'm just going to get my back. Just make sure that that's done over there as well. The atmosphere. By the way, Nefertiti says what's up. I love doing that. Love doing that. Always gotta give them credit. You really do. Everybody says how important it is to give out and lay out offerings, and that is true. But you also have to, feature them. Let people know. Yeah, this is the what do you call it? The velvet cover for my elemental deck. I made this 17 years ago when I purchased. Well, I received this as a gift, actually, the elemental deck. Um, so I'm just gonna lay this here, and I'm gonna wait. It is 3 o'clock right now, but I'm not gonna get started quite yet. Hey, J.E., what's up? Good to see you. So good to see you. Look at what is at the bottom of the deck, guys. Interesting. Lightning upright. It's going to be a very creative one. Let's hope. So right now I'm just going to consecrate my deck. Good day. I really do. I hope you're all doing well. You have a dumb confession. Okay, what is that? I don't think any confession is dumb. Absolutely not. But what is it? Still consecrating my deck. When you said one could ask a free question, I thought you meant about personal life. Oh, no, it's not like a vlogging Q&A. Maybe I could do one down the road. There's nothing wrong with that. Pretty freaking cool idea. I just don't know how many people would actually be interested. I'm just gonna be real. I don't know how many people are gonna be interested in that per se, but whatever. It's cool. Yeah. All right, let's get this thing together here. Just gonna do like a shuffle right over the incense. That's beautiful right there. I love it. And once I'm done consecrating with the incense, of course I gotta put the incense to the side because I'm working with limited space here. Due to the fact that the what do you call it keyboard on my desktop isn't working, no biggie. Just, one minor thing I have to replace. Yay, Mercury retrograde, right? Woo! And apparently Mars is retrograding right now, which is a little bit strange, but okay. And it kind of stands to reason because yeah, right now we're in the waning phase working up to waxing phase, and during the waxing phase, I suppose that's when Mars is going to go direct. If not, it's still a time of taking action. It's more active and not passive. Let my cards sit here and wait for more people to show up. If you guys want to talk, feel free. It's cool. I don't mind. Welcome. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad that you're here. This is great. Okay, I'm just gonna put my incense right up on top of my bookshelf. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure that everything's safe, that we have no accidents. That's why my coffee and my water are. You never know what's gonna happen. Me being the cautious crab I am. Good grief, dude. I got two beautiful Leos in my room, a lion and a lioness. Beautiful thing, love it. I do have Leo in my north node, so I love that I can relate to you guys. I love that that energy can work through me. That's cool. Okay. By the power of God, by the power of Goddess, I open up the session as above, so below. Blessed be. I love dolls. I really do. Yeah. In case you guys are wondering, this is like not exactly gold. It's more of like a brass finish, but you know, close enough. I think gold, brass, things of that nature, like more godly, more masculine. Silver obviously is more feminine, more goddessly. So I got those to the side. All right, let's get this party started, guys. So who wants to start first? Who has a question first? Let me know. While I'm shuffling my deck. Let me know. Who has the question first? A yes or no question? Eh? A yes or no question pertaining to anything. Could be simple, whatever. Could be simple, complex, whatever you want. Okay. You're wondering if Marie will reconcile with you. Okay, that's a good question. I'm going to shuffle on that. Will Marie reconcile with Mr. Garcia here? Is there reconciliation on the horizon? One more. Will Marie reconcile? Yes. Okay, this says yes. When it comes upright, that means yes. If it's inverted, that means no. And the reason why a reconciliation is going to happen is because the both of you are going to be in a peaceful headspace, a very happy headspace. You have lunar energy here guiding this as well. And I was going to say before noticing that it would be probably a good idea to wait for the waxing phase of the moon to initiate reconciliation, or perhaps allow her to approach you. This is also coming in sixfold number of spirit, so this is definitely being guided by spirit. The both of you are going to be in a better headspace by the time that it is the waxing moon phase, and that would be the proper time to initiate reconciliation. The answer is yes. Will Chris reconcile with me? He's also, dear Mercury. Yeah. Oh God, the Mercury retrograde is icky. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Yes, Kimberly would like to know if Chris will reconcile with her. He's also a Leo. So, okay. Will Chris reconcile with Kimberly? Is there going to be a reconciliation between Chris and Kimberly, please? Is there going to be a reconciliation between Chris and Kimberly? Is there going to be a reconciliation between Chris and Kimberly? Okay, we have two that had come out, and I think, wow, this is a little bit confusing. This is coming up. The first one's coming up inverted, only because um, neither Chris or you are a fool to this situation. The reason why the fallout, whatever it was, had happened. This says, I'm the unlearned, and they can learn from me. The reason why the fallout had happened is because the both of you or one of you were unlearned about something about the other, or that could have happened simultaneously. But now that you both are not a fool to the situation, there is a possibility for a reconciliation, which will bring about a new opportunity. This is also guided by lunar energy as well as her solar signs. Okay, um, so even though the both of you are Leos, um, you have what do you call it? You have lunar activity guiding this, and you have the number 2 here, which denotes options. Okay, so it can either go either way. Um, you both can reconcile the situation, and it'll bring about a new opportunity for the both of you to discuss what your options are from this point forward. Or you could just stay comes up to speak. That's what it is. You're going to have a new opportunity to speak with him, but the both of you know your options. Now, whether you want to be stubborn about it or not is completely up to you. Which is a little bit confusing to me. Okay. A reconciliation can only happen when you plant the seed, so to speak, um, to have something come about from this. And what could come about from this would definitely be what your options are. You have to open and honestly discuss what your options are. Um, you also have the planet of Saturn here, which denotes the need to work on it. It's not gonna. The reconciliation is not going to happen overnight because it has a yes or no factor, which I explained. Um, but yes, work needs to be put into it in order for that to actually happen. Depending on how you want the reconciliation to happen, because, like I said, the both of you have options as to how you would like to move forward. I hope that helped. Okay. All right. It's just the two of you guys in here, J.E. and Kimberly. It's just the two of you guys in here, man. There's what's up with that? Well, we're just 12 minutes in, so it's all good. Let's see. Right? Isn't it hilarious? It's like, just here, chilling, two other people, having my coffee. Mm. Spilling it on my lap by accident because I'm silly. That's alright. Aw. Thank you. Thank you, J.E. I'm happy I'm here too. I'm happy you guys are here. It's freaking awesome. I'm going to ask a yes or no question for myself. I don't usually do this, but what the heck? Okay. Am I going to be able to successfully get through my shadow work? I'd like to know. There's always room for self-improvement, and most readers don't ever do this, especially when they get popular on YouTube. And I can understand why, because they're so busy answering everybody else's questions. But it's always good to be transparent. I do believe that. Will I be successful in getting through my shadow work? Good question. Just one more shuffle. I always do 3 shuffles because it tends to work. That's a good question. It's coming up. Yes, I like that. Jupiter here with the possibility of expansion or expanding myself coming in tenfold. So it is a court card, which means a judgment point. Um, most tarot readers work through like a 1 through 10 numerology system. I don't. It's not the ending or the beginning. It's just a point of judgment. And the reason why this is going to work out is because I've been psychologically feeling trapped in emotive thinking that is just not working for me. And I've been working on getting out of that, and signs are coming up saying yes. So that's pretty freaking cool. And I really like the Jupiters here because it says that there's room for growth, room for expansion. That's what that means. What is shadow work? Shadow work is like I can't give you the textbook definition, but I can definitely say it is facing, what is perceivably ugly about yourself. Like sadness, anger, confusion, okay? Psychologically being imbalanced or being stuck in a certain mindset, which I've been and I'm trying to work through personally. It's facing the shadows, so to speak, the shadow part of yourself, and learning how to work with the shadow part of yourself so that that part of you is balanced out, and you can become a lighter version of yourself. Some people say that once you're done doing once you get through doing shadow work, you become like a lighter being. Okay, that can happen. That can happen depending on how much wisdom you actually gain from that shadow work that you just did. Or you could just simply become a lighter version of yourself, which most people are usually pleased with. Let's see. Yeah, that's right, JE. Absolutely. It's like dealing with all the hidden, yucky, and ugly stuff so one is not limited anymore. Yes, that too. It's kind of like setting yourself free. Exactly, JE. And you know what? That explains that's a good explanation of the cyclone card. When it's upright and you see that person like entrapped and encumbered in something, it's like you're setting yourself free from something. Yeah. Cool. Yay! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's always good to learn. Absolutely, dude. I know I have to keep learning. It's like I said, when it comes to like numerology, most tarot readers and most astrologers think that numbers start from 1 and end at 10, but they don't. I'm slowly learning, what the numbers above 10 are, but I'm like still going. Takes a while. It really does. Okay, you have a question for me. Okay, go ahead. Shoot, man. You have a question for me as a tarot reader. You're an 8. Kimberly, that means that you have infinite energy. No matter what you're doing, it's like you never get exhausted. When your body's exhausted, your mind is never exhausted. You're always going. You're never stopping, which is like a common thing, yes, but with you, that's your natural gift. Most people have to have coffee to have that energy. You just have it naturally. Um, hold on. Okay. Do you feel or agree uh with one should never read themselves, especially when it comes to really personal and emotional things? I think it really depends on the reader and their their comfort zone or lack thereof. I think the more of your comfort zone that you get rid of, um, the more lucid you become, the more comfortable you actually become. If that makes sense. Some readers have their limits. Sometimes I don't share things about me that are personal or emotional, and that's my decision. But there are also things that I don't mind sharing on that level, and it's perfectly okay with me. As a Cancerian, I'm pretty honest about my emotions. I'm very upfront and forthcoming with that, so I don't mind. It's okay. I'm not scared. But yeah, Kimberly, definitely number 8 as far as that goes. Also, infinite action. It's like once you're once you've completed a project, you're like boom, right on to the next one. You just never stop. You're always working on something, always evolving, always working on things or yourself or both. And I think that's really freaking awesome. Also, don't you have to put your energy on the cards? Um, that depends. If I'm going to be subjective about doing a reading, then yes, I would only have to put my own energy into the cards. But you know what? The more that you work with your cards, the more energy you put in them anyway. But outside of that, it's more like the way that I work with it is I allow spirit to come through me as a vessel. I allow the energy to like flow through me, to work through me. I allow it in. That's why building a protective barrier is important as well, because you don't want to allow the wrong ones in. That could be detrimental to the self and others. Because I'm going to say it: 8 words the wicked read, fulfill, and harm it none. Do what you will. If it does not harm the self or others, do it. Okay, let's see. All right, hold on. I don't have a problem with it either until I understood why. Yeah, you're right. Depends on the reader. Sometimes I feel the reader can draw up spheres of wishes around. I feel like when a reader draws up their wishes and fears, that's usually done within shadow work, and that's pretty much done behind the scenes and not like to the forefront. But like I said, with me personally, I'm not afraid of that. I'm absolutely not afraid to admit where something is wrong and where I need to improve on myself. I'm not afraid of doing that. Absolutely not. Seeing what's really there, yeah. Thank you, Kim. But when I read and be what I call under the spirit, it's like connecting to the read. Yeah, you do. I mean, for a temporary amount of time, you take on a person's energy while you do a reading for them. But then after that, let that go. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Do you guys maybe have another yes or no question for me? This is what I mean. I learned that I can read for people and be on point. But with me on certain things, depending on my own personal investment, it's good to have it looked into and not. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I did misunderstand that. I was talking from a subjective place there. I do apologize. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it could be a little bit too heavy, and it's good to look to somebody to help you with that. Definitely, I know I do. I have a few readers that I look to. So, do you guys have another yes or no question for me? Since you're the only guys in here. Is Chris your twin flame? Ooh, good one. I'll get to you in a minute, J.E. Kim just got dibs on that. I'm sorry, buddy. Is Chris your twin flame? Alright, good question. Is Chris Kimberly's twin flame? I must know. I must know. Thank you, J.E. Chris Kimberly's twin flame. One more. You guys are cute. Okay. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. All right. So yes, because Chris either in the past or is now. Um. Mhm. You know what that card is, don't you, Kim? Yeah. Um. It's about sudden action and helping you to move forward. He was always that to you. He was also a good aid in helping you to creatively problem solve. But you know what, Kim? Since you're a number 8, I think that you can reach inside of yourself and bring that to the forefront. The second card coming up, Fate and Change Inverted. Court card, Judgment Time. Okay? Says, I am control and the uncontrollable. Do not be ignorant of me. Be on your guard. So this looks to me that even though he had helped you, there's no sense of expansion or ascending as a spirit. He doesn't help you. In fact, he had hindered you or in some way iniquity. Yeah, he worked against the universal law by controlling you. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, because if you look at both the cards, let's see. There it is. It's in focus. You got Jupiter and Ascension, but they are both inverted. Instead of allowing you, okay, to expand and ascend, in a way, he attempted to try to keep you prisoner to something, maybe to his ideals. To Leos, he wanted to rule. Okay, yeah. So he was more of a karmic lesson to you than a twin flame. Wow. Yeah, so you know what? If you do reconcile with him, keep a bit of a distance. Yeah. Yeah, you certainly are, Kim. You are independent. Absolutely. All Leos are. I achieved some personal breakthrough work, especially getting over Marie, and I'm good, but what I want to know is, am I going to be alright? Well, if you're good, then why are you wondering if you're going to be alright? What do you specifically mean by that? I would like to know. Live a hectic life. Hmm. Do you find that you're anxious and stressed most of the time? Work 2 jobs, expensive. Oh, oh my God. Yep. I can see why. You're in New York. I'm in New Jersey. I totally understand. Yep. Stress and anxiety. Are you gonna be all right? All right, Miss J. You gonna be all right? That's a good question, Dave. Is J. Garcia going to be all right? My friend, is he gonna be all right? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a good question. Is J. gonna be all right? You're gonna be alright. That came out right away. Ouch. Ooh. Okay. Oh God. 2 out of 3 came up inverted, but the way that I see it, future. It ain't raining on you, honey. The money is still funny. Number 5, you got to get yourself together. Or yourself, which is what I'm seeing off the jump, or it's going to be like a new job opportunity that'll replace a job right now that is not working for you right now. This also denotes this card right here. On your own island, so to speak, you're going to be in control of what's going to happen with your sustenance. And this is, all 3 cards are water cards. So this is both emotional and financial. Okay? You think you know which one? Okay, good. At least, good. You got to hold on that. That's awesome. This is both emotional and financial. And I think what's going to happen is that things are going to start to come through correctly when you reconcile differences with yourself and you rediscover your own internal compass. Okay? And what I mean by that is when you really, when you look at it, okay, yes, the number 5 is there, but I get internal compass from the pentagram, okay, because the pentagram traditionally is a compass. Okay? Did I not open up this live freaking hangout, this live video reading with this card, Lightning? Okay, Saturn and Saturn. Perfect. When Mars turns direct, and I believe this is going to happen during the waxing phase, this is when you're going to be seeking out creative endeavors or creating creative endeavors for yourself. And I say that because, look at this. You're here by yourself, creating your own means of sustenance. I believe that's what's going to happen. It's coming out in the cards. You're going to get back to feeling like your fiery self again. That's beautiful. I love it. That is wonderful. You're going to become your own set of sustenance in a way, emotionally and financially. And it's going to happen when you either find or create a creative endeavor. Okay? I hope that helps. I really do. I think that's what I meant by that question, but definitely need that to get to where I'm going. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying, walk up in the piece and just say, I'm out, bish. Like F you, F you, F you, I'm out. No. But I think you know where this is going. Sharing with you, okay. That's what I'm pulling my head. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually a very smart move. Definitely take the money that you're getting right now to put toward the next venture. And yeah, you know what? That's awesome. I freaking love that because truck drivers are that ocean card upright that came out in your conclusion. That's what truck drivers are. That's who they are. They make their own money. Love it. That is so awesome. That is so freaking beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm happy already for you because I want to speak life into it and feel life into it. Right from my heart chakra. Absolutely, J.E. You got it, dude. No problem. Definitely. Yeah, I literally, like, just as I was saying that, I literally felt, my heart, just boom, bursting. Just, I totally feel it for you, man. I really do. Kirsty! Yay! Oh my god! Mwah! Do you know how long it's been since I've seen you? You know what, J.E.? Kirsty is somebody who quit Facebook. Success. Kim, you're such a sweetie. Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Kirsty quit that freaking thing a long time ago. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna miss you. Kirsty, I'm so happy to see you. Have you? No, you didn't miss much of anything. This is a yes or no oracle type reading. So if you have any kind of yes or no question for me, ask away. I'm right here. I am so freaking happy to see you. Yay! Oh, this is great. Jay, you know what? I might end up taking a year off the freaking thing. If it doesn't have to do with like my fan page, I'm probably not gonna really be on there. Like I just don't see any reason for it. I really don't. Yeah. Yeah, you know, JE, I'm telling you, like, it's between the bullcrap people will post constantly complaining, blah, 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 you know, being in their shadow side instead of working on their shadow side. And it's like, it's not that I don't care, it's just that when you're around that long enough and that freaking much, it starts to wear on you. And you start to kind of pick up that stuff yourself, which is probably why that came up for me, needing to do that shadow work. It is in tandem with that, and I know that because that's like the only thing that's really frustrating to me right now. Oh my god, Kirsty, you said, is your friend Claire going to show up in the near future? Do you mean the woman who had the YouTube channel Heidelbergen? Or something like that? Claire. I love that chick. But okay, I'm definitely gonna ask. Uh, is Kirsty's friend Claire going to show up in the future? You're right, Kimberly, absolutely. I don't know about that. I don't know if it would help my shadow. Well, depending. Alright. Not that you know of. Okay. Alright. Is Kirsty's friend Claire going to show up in the near future? Is Kirsty's friend Claire going to show up in the near future? Is Kirsty's friend Claire going to show up in the near future? Ah! Ooh! Got a little. Alright. That's cool. A little stagnation, a little difficulty, but let's see though. Will Kirsty's friend Claire show up in the near future? No. The one that has BPD. Oh, God. Nope. Is Empress and Mother inverted? She might have lost her mother fairly recently. Thank you, Kim, for showing up. Thank you so much. Much love and light to you. Blessed be. Health problems, or she may have passed away already. Second card, Devil Upright. Unhealthy desires. I'm the slave of him who prepared me. Maybe she's dealing with unhealthy desires right now. God. Okay. Third card. Mother of Earth inverted. She's not in a very giving place. Probably because she has to take care of herself. So those are the reasons why she won't be showing up right away. Let me get into that a little bit deeper, though. Will Claire survive? Is she going to be okay? Okay. 2 cards. She's having monetary issues right now as well, so she has to work on those. But she's going to be okay. When Mercury turns direct, because you have Mercury here, you also have the number 5, which is the number of getting your stuff together, also coupled with the pentagram, which is the internal and external compass. So she has to get her ducks in a row, so to speak, with her health. Also monetary issues that she's going through. Resurface, and the both of you will connect again. She will be okay. Maybe like things would happen between, now and the time that you see her again, but she will be okay. And she will come into your life again. Thank Kirsty, why not? Since you're here. I hope you're doing good. It's been so long since we spoke. Seriously, it's been forever. I really hope you're doing good. Elderly, I've been told. Yes. Yeah, that's what the mother inverted card thing was about, is that her mom's elderly and poor health, or that maybe she had passed away already, or that she's about to. And Claire is not only going to be going through that, but she's also going to be going through some financial hardships. Probably because, of her situation with her mom. Yeah. You're welcome. So what the heck have you been up to? Yeah. Yeah, that's never an easy thing to get through or to overcome, and most people never really do overcome that completely. So that's understandable. Let's see. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to get nosy. I'm going to get really nosy. Does Kirsty plan on working more with her YouTube channel in connection with her business? I'm going to get nosy. I'm going to get nosy. And you can tell me if I'm right or not. But I'm asking. Is Kirsty going to get more involved with her channel as it connects with her business? Let me know. Aha. Aha. Okay. Now you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. First card says that you're separating from it because, the Mercury retrograde is also helping you to separate from it. The reason why you're separate from it now is because you feel a little bit emotionally singed by, not getting a lot of results, or you just feel emotionally upset over it. Also because it is not the only thing that sustains you. Okay, will I make it as an artist in the end? But seriously, apparently we're both going to be in this huge apartment together. Really, you are? That's cool. You're both going to be in the huge apartment together. That's awesome. That is really cool. So that's your question, huh? Will Will you make it as an artist in the end? Will Kirsty make it as an artist in the end? Good question. Okay, I'm getting only 2 shuffles. Got it. Thank you. Yes. When it's upright, that means yes. Coming in 20-fold. When it's 10-fold, that's a court card, but this is the ultimate judgment. That's what 20 means. You also have Saturn here with midheaven. When you're working in your highest, like when you're in your highest state of being that you can be in, that's when you do the best work. That's what Spirit is saying. This card says, I'm the one who cries out and I listen. I'm the knowledge of my name. Yes, you're going to make it as an artist. Absolutely, you are. And this is the ultimate judgment. It's not just like a court card, like, okay, this is like a minor in your highest. Saturn conjuncting midheaven. Yeah, you're going to make it. I'm happy for you. Definitely happy for you. But question for you is, when I pulled out those 3 cards earlier about how you feel about YouTube, was I right or was I wrong? I don't know if I was right or wrong on that. Okay. Thank goodness these things play back. Because I saw, alright, Claire is psychic, and I just wanted to confirm that. Cool. Awesome. That is really cool. That is awesome. When you see her, tell her I said hi. Yeah, okay, you said not at the moment. So you're not working on your YouTube channel at the moment. Okay, so those cards that had come up inverted, all 3 were correct. Okay, good. I just wanted to check with you. I need feedback. I have to know. I have to know if it's right or not. Okay, good. So, like, not good, but, like, you know, maybe not right now you're going to do it, but regardless, you're still going to make it as an artist. And that is the ultimate judgment. As long as you continue to work in your highest state of being, midheaven, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it. God, I love that. That's beautiful. That just made me so happy. That is so awesome. Yeah, I keep seeing like the number go from 1 to 2 to 0 to 1 to 2 to 0. Keeps jumbling. I don't know if that's YouTube or if people are just coming in and out, maybe because it's like pausing or something. Usually it does. Usually it pauses. Well, it's about 9 minutes to 4. I've been on here for an hour. I did start at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Roughly when will you see her? Good question. I don't know if I could put a timestamp on it. I could try. Will Kirsty see Claire within the next month, from now until September. Between now and September. Will Kirsty see Claire between now and September? Good question. Will Kirsty see Claire between now and September? Sorry. Hair tends to get in the way. Will Kirsty see Claire between now and September? Thank you. Yes. Yes, you will. Yeah, if Earth was an air, yes, because pragmatically, Claire is going to start to get her pragmatic matters, material wealth and financial wealth together with an air when Mercury turns direct, as it had already been said before. It's being reiterated now. And she's going to not only be in her highest, but we have North Node here denoting that she's going to be able to move forward in a good direction, and she'll be okay. Observer 88, hi. How are you, and welcome to the room. I had started my live feed at 3 o'clock, and I was wondering if you have a yes or no question for me that I can answer with my elemental deck. Kirsty, I'm glad that I was able to clarify all of those things for you. And it was so good to see you again. Hi, Observer 88. Do you have a question for me, yes or no? You were wondering. Okay. Love you, Kirsty. Honestly, I always have you in my heart and in my mind. I don't care how much of a distance we are apart. I've known you for a long time now. Oh. Will you be leaving a situation soon? Okay. Will Observer 88 be leaving a situation soon? Will Observer... Whoa. Alright, hold on. Will Observer... Sorry. 88 be leaving a situation soon? Will Observer 88 be leaving a situation soon? I have to shuffle on that, okay? Will Observer 88 be leaving a situation soon? Sorry, allergies are starting to act up. Good thing I got my air conditioner on, jeez. Will Observer 88 be leaving a situation soon? Yes. Coming in one fold. You also have the current lunar energy connecting with Mars, which means that while Mars is in the retrograde right now, as well as Mercury, it's helping you to emotionally get yourself together instead of acting out in haste. And it's helping you to find a renewed sense of youth within yourself. You're going to find yourself again. I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Kirsty. Thank you. I really do enjoy my work. Before I started doing this on YouTube, I've literally been reading tarot cards for 17 years. I've also been practicing metaphysics now for 21 years, studying for 24. That's just a little bit of a background on me there. It's been really intense. Observer 88, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm really glad that things are going to work out for you. And I hope that they continue to. You remember my first vid? What was my first vid? Oh my god, I love my people. You guys are freaking awesome. This is why I do this. Alright? Seriously, this is why I do this. I need to know, Observer 88. What was my first video? I have to know. How long have you been watching me? No, but seriously, what was my first video? Heavy on Sag. Wrote a note. Very accurate. Okay. Got it. I take it you're the Sagittarius, am I right? JE, thank you so much for showing up. And honestly, I literally from my heart, because it's like I said, I felt that, just burst out, and I need that because I literally felt that. Take that with you, okay? Take that energy with you because I love you, man. Much love and light. Good luck with everything, okay? Take care of yourself. And blessed be. Said several months ago, replied long while ago. True. Thank you. All right, JE, I look forward to hearing about it. Seriously. I do. And thank you, Observer 88, for saying that I'm gifted. I do appreciate it. You're a Sagittarius? That's wonderful. That's freaking awesome because I'm a Sag moon. I got Leo in my North Node, and I'm a Sag moon. Ah! All this fire happening. We are on fire! It's incredible, isn't it? Ah! Love it. The creativity, the independence, knowing what freedom is and striving for it and working hard toward it and to maintain it. Of that, guys, oof, we are so blessed. You have no idea. I love it. So, Observer 88, you wanted to know if you were going to come out of a situation. Yes, and thank freaking goodness, you're going to be okay. Okay. You're heavily involved in the spiritual realm. You can say, I know without knowing, but we all need other insights. Yes. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Champagne, how you doing? Samantha, hey! Now everybody's coming in. I mean, do you guys want me to start at 3 or 4 every Friday? Let me know. What works with you guys? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for showing up. Yes, I'm totally still answering. I don't care if it goes overtime, man. Let's do it. I'm just really excited that everybody's showing up. This is so awesome. Champagne, hit me up. Let me know. What's your yes or no question? I hope you're doing good today, by the way. That's a cute name. It is. It's adorable. You want to know if this Gemini friend mail is going to try contacting you that you cut off? Okay. Okay. Is this Gemini that Champagne cut off going to try to contact her? Is this Gemini friend that had been blocked going to try to contact Champagne? I would like to do it every Friday, Kirsty. Absolutely. Will this Gemini ex-friend that Champagne blocked try to contact her again? One more. Will this person try to contact her again? Thank you. Oh, here it is. God, yes. Yeah, this person's gonna try to contact you again. This is daughter of air upright. Moon with an air. Double lunar action happening. With Mercury here, which is in retrograde. The reason why that she is coming in is because she feels like the both of you need to rediscuss something or redo something. Like she's or he is and this person is trying to contact you in secret. This is you. This is you, Champagne. Strength and health upright. Stay that way. Seriously. Just keep holding your own. Don't even worry about what this person is doing. Don't even pay it any mind. It's nothing. That person doesn't exist. You're a Leo. Wonderful. Observer 88, I'll get to you later. Samantha. Hey, Samantha Green. Do you have a question for me? Yes or no question? I want to get to everybody. Strength card makes sense. Perfect. Sweet. Yeah, that's definitely you. You're going to keep holding your own. Your spine is just upright and unshakable. It's pretty awesome. Samantha Green, if you're still in the room, please ask me your question if you're here. Samantha! Hello! You still in here? I hope so. There you are. What's your yes or no question, hun? Do you have one for me? You're welcome, Champagne. Yes, guys. The way that I run this is fair and square. First come, first serve. Will your mom get better? Okay. Christy, I'll have to get to you after Observer 88. Will Samantha Green's mom get better? Good question. Will Samantha's mom get better? Will Samantha Green's mom get better? Get better. Yes. Yes, freaking yes. I love this answer. Yes. That she's taking, the steps that she's taking daily toward getting better is coming up correct. She's doing it the right way, and because of that, yes, she will get better. This is coming in ninefold. Everything is coming in full circle. All the troubles that she had been having health-wise are coming into full circle now. She's understanding why they were going on, and now she is stepping up and stepping forward to correcting those issues. You also have the moon conjuncting Venus. The moon is lending an energy to reconcile, for her to reconcile with herself, and what she's reconciling is what she had been negligent with health-wise. So yes, she's going to get better. Happy to see that. Woo, love it. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to read Observer 88. Samantha, thank you, sweetheart. Question. At the highest level of global control, have they experienced a spiritual shift that is mandating a shift with the governance of people? Something huge and old seems to have been removed. You know, Observer 88, I think I'm going to reserve that question for another live session. This is like a yes or no oracle kind of thing, like mostly like personal questions, but unless you want me to try to answer that. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna answer that, Observer 88. Oh yeah. Interesting question. I'm sorry. I was in a different frame. I needed to clear myself for a minute. I got this. It's okay. I just read that question out loud so everybody knows what it is. Level of control, something had been removed. Spiritual shift within the governance of people. That's a good question. I like that. Hold on. Ooh, ooh. Oh no, no you don't. Oh no. Okay, I got a problem. Why can't I see my chat? Hold up. Issue. Sorry, tech issue. I got this. It's cool. Oh my god. I can't freaking go up. It won't let me. It's being a pain in my butt. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Question is, at the highest level of global control, have they experienced a spiritual shift that is mandating a shift with governance of people? Something huge and old seems to have been removed. A lot of old paradigms are being removed. Okay. Hold on. Yep. A lot of old paradigms have been removed and they're still being removed. I can already answer that as it is. Like there's proof of it. Just look around. But okay. Is there Observer 88? I got you. I got you, brother. Check it out. No. Okay. 2, governing people, because they themselves also have to go through the same shift. Heather, this might also change power positions as well. Following that up, Mother of Water upright, Venus, which represents love, beauty, friendship, and reconciliation. The more of these things that happen within people, causing them to continue to communicate on a deep level, the more empowered we become to govern ourselves once again as we once had. I hope that answers that question. I freaking love that answer. I'm like, yes! Freedom. Love it. It's beautiful. Oh, that was a heavy question, so it took me a little bit to get there and to feel that one out. So I apologize for that little hiccup of ignorance that happened, but it's okay. We got that fixed. Oh, I think it's excellent too. It's a beautiful thing, man. That shit's got me stoked. I'm like, yes! I do believe that will happen, as long as, we start respecting the fact that we are people and that we can do this, the more that we're going to be able to manifest through action, through will, okay, through passion, through desire for that change to continue to come to fruition. I do believe it will happen. Yes, I do. And I love the fact that I'm doing this with this ring on my finger. Dark blue. I love that color. Look it up. You'll see what it means. If you don't know what it means already, please don't let me tell you what it is, because what to do. I live my life by the universal law. And part of that is to not be so overt or narcissistic to think that I can affect the free will of another, how they think, how they feel, etc. I'm not doing it. Because I would hate if somebody tried that with me. I'd want to smack the shit out of them. That's how I feel about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Observer 88. You just said I am needed. Thank you very much. Honestly, I'm glad I am needed. And I'm glad that the past 24 years of my life have prepared me to come to this moment, to be here. I'm going to be doing a lot of work, not just tarot readings, son. So, I'm going to be doing a lot of work. Man, I'm telling you, it's got hot in here. A lot of energy in this room right now. in the chat room and here also. Yep. Just letting you know there is a lot of heat. You're welcome, Samantha. Oh, Samantha, do you have another question for me since you're still here? Also, Champagne, if you're still here, that'd be awesome. What the heck? May as well ask. Yeah, Samantha, if you have another question, please let me know. I'm here. Oh, no, it has an Observer 88, but it's okay. Love it. It's okay. It's okay. You started a new business. What? Congratulations. All right, Samantha Green. Woo! Everybody put your hands together. Samantha Green started a new business. That needs to be celebrated. Yes. Okay, so what's your question? That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. I'm totally into this. You guys have no idea. I know I'm acting crazy, but I'm into this. This is my thing, dude. All right, so you started your. Will you do well? Okay, good question. Will Samantha Green do well in her new business? Will Samantha Green do well in her new business? Thank you. I love you guys too. Will Samantha Green do well in her new business? One more. Actually, okay. Two more. Okay. Will Samantha Green do well in her new business? All right. After this question, I am going to have to stop the live feed. My spirits are getting a little loose. Like, girl, you're working me. It's okay, Samantha. Don't feel bad. It's all right. I'd be the same way if I were on like a smartphone. I would be like so freaking slow texting and forget it. Samantha Green be successful in her new business. Okay. Thank you, Observer 88. Okay. So this isn't a cut and dry yes or no answer, but there's a 3-card answer to this. Your first card. Moon. Okay, you have lunar action here, which denotes feeling in this situation. You feel like you have no options. Because you feel like you have no options. You're lacking the will to create options where you don't see any. However, in your conclusion, I am looking at affluence. I am looking at affluence. Let me review again. We have 2 9s here. Number 9 denotes things come in full circle, seeing self-worth, abundance. Number 2 is options. Okay, instead of looking for options, focus on creating options. Okay? Take the time out to do your research and to create new options where you don't see any. I think that's the whole point of being in business, is that some of us are innovators. And you're going to definitely be one of those innovators where you don't see options, you create them. Once you do, you're going to see affluence. Everything's going to come in full circle. That's when you get to pat yourself on the back. But you have to do the work for it, okay? So it's not a cut and dry yes or no, but that's what's coming up for it. As long as you do the work, yes. And you're going to see affluence from that. That's a beautiful thing. I love it. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to close this out. Whew. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry, it's so hot in this room. My spirits are like. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. I do appreciate it. Much love and light to all of you. Let me just get this together so that we don't have any more techie problems. I've gone almost 20 minutes. Blah, tell her. I've gone almost 20 minutes over. All right. What I'm going to do is after I shut this off, I'm going to put my Facebook fan page in the description of this video. I'm going to need you guys to like that. This way you know what time I'm going to be live. If not, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you know I'm going to be live, guys, okay? Thank you all very much for everything. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for supporting me. Everything. I love you guys so much. Much love and light. Blessed be. Take care. All right, what do I do? Oh my god, I'm lost. What do I do? I can't find it. There it is.